I first started doing it when I was about 12. Oh, we're talking about masturbating now. Comedy's done, by the way. I first started when I was about 12, and, I think it was when I discovered porn on the internet. I was like, I like this. I reckon I'm going to live here forever. But the problem with that is it was like 11 years ago, right? And that was when personal computers were first starting to come into homes. You guys remember that? How every family had just one personal computer, and it was like in the middle of the house, just surrounded by doors. So if you wanted to rub one out, you had to be real sneaky about it. So I get up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday, so I'm being blasphemous as well. Check around the house, make sure everyone's still asleep. Check my brother's room, yeah. And I check Mum and Dad's room. I test them. I'd be like, Mum, Dad, I'm gonna have a wank. And if they didn't respond, it meant I was good to go. Now, do you guys remember how I was saying before, if you gotta teach yourself how to masturbate? That would mean if you taught yourself wrong, you wouldn't really know. Do you guys see where I'm going with this? I taught myself wrong. Now, I want you guys to know that from this point in the joke, it's no longer a joke. It's just a thing that happened in my life. All right? When I first started, I'm going to demonstrate for you all what I did. Right? This is for you, man. Make eye contact, you pussy. That's better. Now take that shirt off. Now, when I first started doing it, I didn't do it normally, with one hand, like... Nah, that was way too simple for my complex 12-year-old mind. When I first started doing it, I would get both of my hands. That's 2 hands for one dick. And I would go exactly like this. Like I'm trying to start a fire. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That's just how it worked it out. Dude, it took me like a month of doing that before I worked this out. I was like, oh, this is awesome. This doesn't hurt at all. Not even bleeding. Fucking awesome. One day while this was happening, every teenager's worst nightmare happened. Mum walked in. But I was wearing headphones. So I had no idea, right? And poor Mum, it's 6 a.m. on a Sunday, she just wants to get a glass of water, the poor bitch, and she looks over at the light of her life, apple of her eye, her firstborn son, bent over himself trying to make a Play-Doh snake. And she freaks out. She's like, Lewis, what the fuck are you doing? And because I had headphones on, I didn't really hear her. But I thought I heard something. I remember thinking, oh, that's weird. Why are there 2 women screaming? There's only one in this video. So I thought, you know what, just to be safe, I'll have a look, see who's there. And what happened next I can only really describe as, when you're wearing a watch, yeah, and someone asks you for the time, so you look at your watch, but you don't see the time. That's exactly what I did to my own mother. This is what she saw. I'm going at it, trying to get this fire started. And she goes, Lewis, what are you doing? And I stopped. I looked her right in the face, but I didn't see her. So I went back to my dick and just kept going. And we've never spoken about it since. And I know she knows. And she knows that I know. And she's even seen me do this joke. And then we've driven home together for 3 hours in fucking silence. But what's even worse than that is she's actually here tonight. Right there. Hi, Mum. And grandma too.